karon no? Amot mao basab kaning gibati pero I know I'm not alone in feeling this way. Everyone probably has the same feeling. Matod pa ni Gani sa iyang email nabasahan ni nako. Matod pa niya kahilakon na jud siya nga moabot ning panghitabo, panagsaong panghitabo sa kinabuhi nato na magkakita ang tanan. Pagkalingkod sa atong gibati karon, after 25 years, nahigod ang akong gibati karon nga nakakita ninyo, no? Mao nga amuban nang gwapo no, matod pa niso, no? Ang gwapo na.
Gwapo na lang.
So, I'd like to ask you to give ourselves a round of applause, no, for celebrating this 25th year of our anniversary. Way back June, I think June, if I'm not mistaken, way back June or July, I was told by Chris that Gani here was asking if he wanted to join the high school reunion this year. And, you know, personally, I never had any hesitation to attend this reunion, except for, of course, financial reasons, financial constraints. Talag sa good guy ni. Talag sa good guy ni mahitabok ni sa atong kinabuhi. Tingali bisan tuod tingali og kanang dili gyud mi wa gyud mi graduate sa Bosco, no? Third year high school ro mi tuto, but we started in kinder until the third year high school. So I still feel, and I believe Chris also has the same feeling, we still feel we belong to the group. We still feel we belong to the group. That's why I feel na talagsar kay ni after 25 years, liman ka anak. No? After 25 years, dili ni sayon. No? For another 25 years, asa nakatapong ni taan ni. Pila na kay edad ni mo anak doon? Another 25 years. Sa sinta kaping na doon. Pila magkita ay paghakta ni, no? So it's really important to have celebrated this wonderful event of our life. Mo bitang na tingali daghana sa ato ngani dako na gamay ato mga uganan doon na sa uban puti-puti na gamay. Ano pang tingali kapag bikibelo na pabilas kumag ba? Pabilas kumag. Mga sampang bata-bata pagayta, bata pa ng atong lawas. Let's make the most of what we can do to make our lives more enjoyable, more memorable, more fruitful. Let's make our lives more meaningful for us all. Mao na nga, para sa ako, ingon ani akong gibati, no? I feel this is something else, no? That was not probably felt before, no? After 25 years. Pero I don't think we just have to talk about the physicalities. No? We also have to talk about the spirituality behind all this, the reason why we are all here. No? I believe, you see, there is much more than meets the eye. Maybe we have changed physically after 25 years. Maybe some of us are more successful than the others. Maybe some of us have more difficulties in life, no, than the others. But more importantly, I believe we are still the same persons as when we were in high school. We are the same persons. And at the same time, we have the same image of God that is inside us. No? Para sa ako, isip, pare, makita gihapon, isip Kristiyano, makita gihapon natin imahen sa Ginoo sa kada usa nato, no? Sa kada usa nato. And I think this is more important, I believe. That's why this reunion will help create a much better life perspective for us all, especially if we have more time to share intimately with the rest of the group, with the rest of our batchmates. That will help us give a kind of perspective towards the future. And however, if we can only try to set aside first, say, the material success many of us have achieved, let's try to kind of focus more on some questions that we might want to ask ourselves. We'd like to ask ourselves, have I become a better person than when we were in high school? Have I become more a loving person now? May hinungdanon sa nga pangutana, have I become more responsible now as a person than when I was 15, 16, 17 years old? Do I have gained a little bit of wisdom by now, at this point in time? It's in a sense, do I have more learnings now in life that I can somehow contribute to and share to those, to the younger generations, to your daughters, your sons? And these are essential questions. These are essential questions that we might want to ask ourselves. I'm saying this because I believe that reunions are much, much more than just reliving the past. Reunions are much, much more than just reliving the past. Much more than just sharing the happy moments, as well as talking about the memories of funny experiences we had in high school, which I'm sure we have done already. Last night probably. We have some of us have already done this talking, this sharing of experiences. But you see, I always see this, that reunions can also be a way of understanding more of who we are as persons now. Kaya sa tanaw na ko, may nagdanon kayo sa mga kay, the more we understand our persons now, who we are as persons, the more we are able to see the future. There's a Latin motto which says, respice ad spice prospice, which means